What is that? That's amazing. Hey Nesters, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. Glad to have you join me today. We are thrifting at Goodwill, and this is the last part of my birthday Goodwill road trip. So we have two stores, two different Goodwills we're visiting today. If you want to check out the other two videos from this same Goodwill road trip, go ahead and check those out below. I'll link them for you. How adorable is this crocheted child sweater? I didn't end up purchasing it. I was very tempted though, but it was only $8, and good news, I saw very soon after I looked at it, someone snagged it, so that is awesome. I adore this elephant bud vase. They were asking $10 for it, which I think is a little high for what I would want to pay for it for reselling, but super cute. How funny and unusual, I found this same set of Kensington ironstone plates at the last Goodwill in my other video. This one was a larger set and a little bit better condition, but what are the odds, right? I see some 70s stoneware plates here I'm trying to get at. Now that I can see the pattern, the pattern's actually the Somerset, which I see that pretty often actually. It's one of the more common ones I come across. I see they mark $10 on the set. Nope, they mark $6 for the small plates and $10 on the large. I wish they would have priced the set together as, you know, a complete, but, you know, what you gonna do? They seem to be really good condition though. I like when they're not scratched. And this is a fun little heart plate. It's kind of like the pie topping when you kind of weave the pie topping, right? I thought that was cute. What other plates do we got going on down here? Let's mosey on down the aisle. Ooh, haven't seen these in a little bit, but I have seen them. Now they put these ones together, of course. I wouldn't really want the little bowls, but just the plates, so I guess you win some, you lose some, right? They are asking $10 on them. They are a Cavalier ironstone. The pattern's actually called Casablanca or Casablanca, however you say it. Really fun, great yellow. What do we got up here? Oh, okay, so I get this pattern a lot. This seems to be pretty prominent because I come across this often, but I still really love it. The yellow is so fun, so 70s. These Sierra bowls are actually in really good shape. They're only $1 a piece, so I think I'm gonna snag them. So we'll get those. I'm kind of hitting the jackpot with really great patterns today. Check this one out. I've actually never seen this one before. It's called Gress, I guess. That's just based on what is on the back there. $3 for two plates. I like the design. It's kind of different. It's round, but it has a little bit of a design to it, so it doesn't look so plain, right? How fun. I really like those. No way! That's awesome. I actually have this really epic soup tureen in the same Adela pattern. I don't come across the pieces often, so that's really fun to find a pretty good sized bowl for $3. That's great. Add it to my little pile here. Got a few going. Still thinking about grabbing this pile for $10. There is one plate that has some damage on it, so I'm trying to decide if it's worth my while, even though some of them are still in good shape for 10 bucks. What is that? This is awesome. Wow, it's in really good condition too. I'm trying to decide if it's vintage or not, just because it seems to be pretty well off. It's definitely a mold. It's almost like a bump pan, but not really. It doesn't have the center, so I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Here's some more of the Visions Pyrex that has been recommended. A lot of people said they enjoyed it. I've yet to try it. I did just purchase a fry pan, so I'm excited to try that. This one had some icks on the bottom there, so I wasn't sure if that would come out too well. For $10, I did pass on that, but, you know, maybe if I can get it for a cheaper price, I will snag it in the future. And of course, no thrift trip is complete without looking at the baskets. This one's pretty nice. I like the hard, solid bottom on it, $6. So that's pretty nice. This one here is a pretty good size. Seems to be pretty solid as well. They're asking $3 on that. So I want to do a little survey down in the comments because I live in Maine, and of course, living in Maine, I see coastal and nautical stuff all the time. I think this is really darling. It's a little large. I probably wouldn't ship it. But yeah, let me know if you guys like to decorate in that kind of coastal decor, because I definitely could pick it up if you guys were interested. Again, these little baskets with a solid bottom, how fun are those? Super cute. How adorable is this birdhouse? I was wondering about the practicability of the little weaved basket type material at the front, how long that would last, and be a little afraid it might rot out, but I kind of like it. And there's this little birdhouse that is on a stand, which would be really cute to put like out on a deck and out in the garden. It's $6. It looks like it is obviously a newer piece, maybe from like Target or something. My boys are getting a little bit older where they won't really play with stuff like this, but I still love picking up these little wooden toys. I think they're really great for decor and obviously a bonus little toy you can have around for company or whatever if they bring kids over. This chair is really cute. Unfortunately, very dirty. I don't know how you would go about cleaning that seat there. Looks pretty weaved in. It's a little wobbly. And this really sweet owl treasure box, $6. It's got lots of scuffs on it, unfortunately. Someone really loved it. I'm sure they can make do with it, and sometimes you can oil them up a little bit and it can restore a lot of that, but I don't know. I don't mind a little bit of patina myself, a little bit of rough around the edges, but I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I like these. They're definitely newer, but there's like little wall hooks. I like the wood decor. What is this wild thing? This is crazy, yet kind of beautiful. That's really loud and fun. Is this supposed to be a peacock or turkey? It's $3. I would never ship something like this, but it's pretty amazing, I must admit. That's quite the statement piece. This is really cute, a little snail desk caddy. So you can put your notepads in there, and it has like a little spot for a pen. $3 on that. That's really fun. All right, we're on the back wall here. This kind of looks like the Wild Wild West of just kind of random stuff. So we'll do a little peek around and see if we can find anything. Very random plates and knickknacks and bottles, dolls. They have everything. Things above my head. Way above my head. This is cute. The swan, those wings are fantastic. $6, little Homeco piece. I actually have never seen this, but that's a really pretty bird. I like that. Good job, Homeco. I kind of like that. Honestly, these little slate paintings are always so fun. Her eyes are a little, What? More beautiful dishes? What is happening today? I have a sneaking suspicion all these came from the same home because they're just so good. This is another her side stoneware set. How beautiful. I honestly don't even care how much these are. They're just gonna come home with me. They seem to be marked $3 a piece, which I'm happy to pay. And they actually have some really nice Corelle spring blossom plates here. These are the large dinnerware plates for $3. They're not all scratched up, amazingly enough. Usually I see them, they are really fork scratched, and these are really good. I wish they would have sold them as a set. I probably would have snagged them, but there's just so many of them out there that I don't usually pick these up to resell, but I was really surprised the condition they were in. I found a really adorable tin here. It has a like sewing room displayed on it. Super fun. A little Singer sewing machine. How darling is this? Hopefully the inside's good. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. I like it. I like it a lot. Now this is also a jadeite mold, not quite as exciting as the metal one I found. This is Tupperware. It's a very dirty Tupperware one, so I will pass on that. I'm not going to clean all the gunk out of it. And this fabric, check this fabric out. That is super fun. I love all the little different writings and the graphics on it. It's hard to kind of make out what everything is. I'm assuming it's retro and not vintage, but very cool. Look at these poor little Pyrex Frigies. They're so dishwasher damaged. So sad. I love this little floral set. Hull Art, it says. Alright, so I'm back home now. We'll go over the haul of what I got here. I grabbed the two little bowls for $1 a piece. I went ahead and took the sticker off so you guys could see how pretty the center was there. So nice ironstone bowls. That was a good deal on that. And I also picked up the larger dinner plates and these, and the smaller plates. Very beautiful design on those. So much fun yellow. I got 4 of the Somerset pattern here. And I also got these ones. I just picked up 2 of them. Super pretty. I also got the adorable Singer tin here. I love the design and everything that's going on there, like a little sewing room. You could use this for your little sewing kit. It would be really great for that. Really fun color. Pink and blue. Nice handle on it. And then we have the classic vintage kitchen green is what they used to call this green color, right? Very popular in the 20s through the 40s. And it was only $5. I still haven't decided if it's vintage or retro because the condition's really not too bad. There is a little bit of paint loss, but nothing too major. So you can see the inside's really not too bad either. There is some scratching and such, so if it is vintage, I think they took pretty good care of it. I am leaning towards thinking it's vintage, but I do not know for sure. And I did try to do some research on it. I couldn't find anything like it, but I will be reselling it if anybody is interested. Make sure you follow me over on Instagram and also on Knickknacks, and it'll be over in one of the 2 places. And thank you so much for watching, and go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to visit again. I'd love to see you again, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye!